Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks. Somebody sent me two files. They sent me this SVG and they sent me the way they picture it to look when they engrave it. So I just did it and there it is, identical to that. This is one of the most simple things you can do. SVG stands for Scalable Vector Graphic. And if we look real close, it's a vector form. Now, there's a couple ways you can do this. You can do it while the color's there, or you can take the color away. I prefer doing it this way, but it doesn't really matter. You can see it's a little over 8 inches, so I'm going to set my nudge factor for 10. I'm going to take this away so it won't bug me. And I'm going to go up to Edit, or excuse me, View and Wireframe. And then you can see what it is. So here's their picture. Here's my graphic. So it is a line art. And because you don't have to do it this way, you could do it with the color, but I find it's easier. So we're going to go and set our smart fill on black. Just make sure you get every piece. Now, when we fill it in, it's not going to show up because it's a wireframe. But I'm going to use the nudge tool to nudge them over. It's kind of hard to keep up because it doesn't look like it's doing anything. But if you'll just go and do every piece, and you don't have to do this on this letter because you could use this right here. But if we go back to view and wireframe, or go back to view and enhance, there's our RGB black. So let's go back. No, okay, let's don't go back. Let's go with this with just using the color. So I'm going to fill that in and move it over. Now that is clear, so this is being filled in, but you can see it matches. So what I would do then is select it all and go right click, no fill, left click, outline. Now, if we look, this outline has 2 lines. We only really want one because in the picture, there's just a line on the outside. Mine might be a little bit thicker than they want, but you can change that. I'm going to go to Object and break the curve apart. And then I'm going to click on the inside and get rid of it. That way it won't bother me. Now what I can do is take my Smart Fill tool, set on black, and I can fill that in. So that line, well, you know what? That is, take it back. That's supposed to be transparent. So there you go. But if we would have had those 2 lines, and then you can move that over there and zoom in, the last thing you selected will still be selected. And then you can make that line any size you want. Just make sure when you do this, go to F12 on your keyboard and press Scale with Object. That way, when you make this smaller or bigger. So that would engrave. And that's what it's going to look like. And you can see there's no background. You could change the thickness of that. You know, you can't have the yellow and green. You know, you could, quite possibly have black and then gray. But I think as far as what the first person did, this is what they did. And it's pretty cool. Anyway, I hope that helped them understand a little bit. Thank you for watching.